Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to another review. And now I'm taking a look at Konami's Super NES title, Super Probotector Alien Rebels. Just going to set some options first. Yeah, definitely want to give myself as many lives as possible. There are 3 difficulty levels, easy, normal and hard. However, you only get the proper ending if you complete the game on hard. Just so you know. Let's get this going. So what we have here is a scrolling shoot 'em up and a thumping great soundtrack, and you get lots of different extra weapons, and you lose them. And seeing the top left corner of the screen, you've got weapon sections 1 and 2. If you press the X button, you can alternate between the 2. And you can press duck by pressing down. Jumping is possible. So that effectively gives you 2 weapon slots. I can't. I've got homing missiles. I don't particularly want the laser. And if you die, you lose the weapon that you're carrying. So if I were to die with the currently selected weapon, I'd lose that, but still keep the homing missile. And if you pick up a weapon power up that's the same as the one you've currently got selected, it will power up that weapon. Now I know some people outside of the PAL regions, such as Europe and Australasia, will be thinking, this looks familiar. This looks like a game we've got called Contra 3: The Alien Wars. And yes, you would be right. That is exactly what it is. It's a slightly reskinned version. Much of it's the same, but they changed all of the human characters into robots. I believe one of the main aspects of the problem is that at least at the time, Germany, were a very big market with video games, were frowned upon human-on-human violence, and so that wouldn't have sat well with their censorship requirements and suitability. So the crush gun, pretty powerful gun. So to get around those issues in Germany and in Europe and I believe Australasia as well, it was they not only changed all the human characters into robots, but also the title got changed from Contra 3: The Alien Wars to Super Probotector Alien Rebels. Yeah, I don't want. And if you press both the L and R button, you can have a moment where you're firing off both your weapons and going absolutely ape-shape. Now I'm picking up a homing missile to power up my home, and I'm doing the same thing with the crush gun. About to see some Mode 7 here. Now that plane was actually a background with absolutely everything else on screen being a sprite at that point, because Mode 7 can only manipulate backgrounds. Oh, damn it. And not only do you lose the weapon you're carrying, if you had more than one smart bomb, which I've yet to use, I'm saving them for the bosses, then it puts those back to 1 as well, unfortunately. Right. And you can automatically cling to the side walls like that. Music's brilliant in this game. Right, 2 more smart bombs. Yeah. Your first boss. weakness, isn't it? That's one of the smart bombs. I can't shoot his heart. That red bit's the bit you want to be shooting, that's its weak point. Oh, damn. Get your head out of the way. I'm hoping that I did enough damage with my crush gun before I lost it for losing that life. Right, it's gone. Nice and satisfying explosions as well. In the original Contra 3, the Alien Wars, that would have been a human being and not a robot in these stills, and I've just picked up another life. Now this is where the style of the game changes. It's now viewed from above using constantly revolving mode 7. Now you probably noticed on the main menu screen there was 2 players A and 2 players B. There are 2 different ways of doing simultaneous 2-player mode. It doesn't affect levels like the one we've just finished, but in these ones, if one of the 2-player modes, one of the 2-player modes involves both players being on the same screen, whereas the other mode is split screen. Personally, I prefer split screens. It means you're not hampered. Neither player is hampered by being pulled towards the edge of the screen. You have to be careful at those points because there's a very specific point where you. Flamethrower doesn't have a huge range, but it's quite powerful. These are mines, don't stand on them for too long. Oh, dash. Lost my flamethrower. And holding down the B button allows you to stay down on the ground so bullets will pass harmlessly over your head. Right, now it's the boss. What you're trying to do is effectively destroy all 6 of those spiky things, and they give you a weapon each time you do. The hard bit is getting in a position where you can actually get the blessed things before they disappear. Oh damn it! I didn't quite make it. Its main weak point is that red blob on the front, on the back of its. It's not letting me get his weapon, he's always on the top of it, because I can't. Oh, no. I can't get off the weapon because he's always on the top of it. L and R buttons actually rotate the view. Right, that's the whole boss there. That bit where that red or where else you find out, that's its main weak point. Again, those would have been humans in the original Super Contra 3. In Contra 3 The Alien Wars, the original version of this game, which had the humans instead of robots. Apart from that, the game is essentially the same. Oh, damn it. Lost my flamethrower. Now you have to shoot these in the head, and be careful where you shoot them, because you'll drop the moment you shoot them. So don't shoot them if you're not going to grab the ledge or when you drop. So one thing I like about the difficulty mode in this game is that it's not just a case of everything on the harder levels of difficulty doing ridiculous amounts of damage. There are actually some genuine differences between them. There's some things that happen, say, only on the hard mode that don't happen on the other two difficulty setting. Damn it! I was hoping to power up my crush gun by selecting the same slot, but I didn't pick it up in time. And you only have a short time to pick up those weapon powers before they fall off the bottom of the screen and they're irretrievable. I love the music in this game. Yeah, so as I said, apart from the human characters being changed to robots, this is basically exactly the same game as Contra 3: The Alien Wars. Music's identical, and any enemies that weren't humans originally, such as this, have remained unaltered. There is unfortunately a little bit of slowdown when the screen gets busy. It is quite an early title, and that is not that uncommon in the earlier titles. Yeah, unfortunately you can only hit it when that red eye is exposed. Any other time it's completely invulnerable. Oh, damn it. And you can't really predict its movements. You just gotta hope. You don't really shoot though, you just keep moving, they can't hit you, so the likelihood is they won't hit you. It says and then he gets hit. I did say likely, I didn't say they definitely wouldn't. So don't shoot me. Yeah, this is another thing I can only shoot hard when its eye in the middle is open. Ah, damn it. Laser's not actually great. I don't find the laser particularly great for this boss, if truth be told, because you can only fire one beam at a time. You've got to wait for that to actually finish before you can fire another one. My smart watch mainly because I lost that life and I'm running out of lives. Shield. There's only ever one shield at these points, even in two-player mode, so if you had a second player with you, one of you would have to go without. Right, powered up my crush gun, because I selected the crush gun before. And be warned, you'll die if you fall off the bottom of the screen. Not particularly powerful weapon, but it's got some spread on it. Oh, damn it! And here's one. The red one's far more dangerous than the silver one, so ideally you want to concentrate on the red one first. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm going to wind up the review there. So that's Super Probotector Alien Rebels for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Absolutely class, absolutely class shoot 'em up, and still one of the most revered Super Nintendo games on ever made. Konami came up with an absolute blinder with this game. The graphics really nice and moody, and in fact the proliferation of grey and brown action adds to the murky atmosphere in this. And the controls are nice as well. They're not wildly complicated once you get the hang of them. And it's not too much of a hassle to be switching between the two different kinds of weapons you can carry. And they make some great use of the Super Nintendo's capabilities, such as Mode 7 and its transparency effects. I saw on that boss that was bombing while that searchlight was swinging left and right towards the end of my review. And everything and sound effects and music are superb, and you get nice satisfying explosions, particularly for bosses when you defeat them. And everything Mode 7 used on that to get that rippling effect there. Yeah, this is a classic. Everything about it is just top quality gaming, and if you like your shoot 'em ups and you're a fan of 16-bit computing, then you definitely want to check out Super Probotector Alien Rebels, or indeed Contra 3: The Alien Wars if you prefer to see it or live in an area in which it was known as Contra 3: The Alien Wars. Although, if you got the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Mini, then it would give you Contra 3: The Alien Wars on that, regardless of where you were in the world. I mean, I have the SNES Mini, and even the version on that is the original Contra 3: The Alien Wars before it became retitled Super Probotector Alien Rebels to supposedly satisfy the German market. And Probotector being a portmanteau of Robot and Protector. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that review. This is a class game. I'd highly recommend it, and I hope to catch you on another review soon. Texie88 out.